Hello and welcome to my demo video showcasing my C++ project, The Oath of Truth. The game created is a simple medieval themed platformer where the player has to dodge hazards, collect coins, and make it to the end of the level to win. As I'm someone completely new to C++, I decided to focus my learning around converting systems such as a progress manager and basic game mechanics to help get a good grasp on this version of coding. The key features within the project would firstly be pickups. I created a base pickup within C++ and then override the functionality to create multiple children with different uses. These include health, speed, and coin pickups, the coins acting as something for the player to collect to increase their score. The next main feature is the turrets and lava. These are two hazards within the level that, besides falling out of the map, offer both static and dynamic obstacles, which will kill the player if they are hit too many times. The turrets are instant damage when they hit the player, whereas the lava is set up to tick on a blueprint exposed variable, causing damage so long as the player stands within it. There are also checkpoints which allow the player to restart halfway through the level, and a level end which disables the player's input, signifying the end of the game and also displays to the player their final score. Overall, I'm happy with how the project turned out. As mentioned before, I have no experience prior to this with C++, and it is always something I was interested in learning. I've applied the method of keeping the core functionality within C++ where possible, as mentioned in the Epic Games documentation, and only leaving variables or specific blueprint implementable events that designers can tweak either within the editor or per instance. Certain acts such as turrets have variables exposed to be able to be tweaked per instance, such as fire rates. This is because turrets in games often increase in difficulty, the quicker the fire rate making the projectiles harder to dodge. In contrast, some actors I have kept only tweakable within the editor. For example, health pickups. Having the same health pickup give the player multiple different health values will make the game lack consistency. Instead, I created children of the actor that will each have their own health value. This can be seen in the game where bigger coins or bigger potions will give the player more health. In terms of what could be improved, I think I could have added in some extra blueprint usage for polish. For example, adding a sound effect to the door opening when the key pickup overlapped would have made their relationship more distinguishable. I also think I could have experimented with some more advanced mechanics. I wanted to take into account that I have less experience and opted for a simple platformer. However, I could have perhaps pushed myself to create something that had more advanced mechanics. This is something that I would like to do once the module is over, to expand on this project and ensure that I keep learning C++, as being able to understand the workflow of programmers in a studio will allow communication to flow better, and all in all make for a more polished experience. Thank you!